I need you to hear something that might hurt. Right now, while you're watching this, someone with less talent than you is outworking you. Someone with fewer resources is building their empire. Someone with a worse starting point is already ahead of you. Want to know the brutal difference? They decided their comeback starts now. You're still deciding whether to start. Let me paint a picture. It's 3 a.m. You're lying in bed, wide awake, thinking about everything that went wrong. The failed businesses, the broken relationship, the missed opportunities, the money you lost, the time you wasted. Your mind is racing with some thoughts. How did I get here? But that's the wrong question. The right question is, how do I get out of here? 15 years ago, I was you. Actually, I was worse than you. I had built businesses that crumbled, relationships that dissolved, a bank account that mocked me, a mirror that showed me someone I didn't recognize. I remember the night I hit rock bottom, sitting in my car in an empty parking lot, wondering if this was it. If this was my story. Failed entrepreneur, failed partner, failed everything. In the darkness, something shifted. A voice inside said, "This isn't your ending. This is your beginning." That night, I made a decision that changed everything. My comeback starts now. Here's what nobody tells you about comebacks. They don't start with motivation. They don't start with perfect circumstances. They don't start when you feel ready. Comeback starts with a decision. The decision to get up, staying down is easier. The decision to fight when surrendering feels logical. The decision to believe when evidence says otherwise. You know what separates those who makes it from those who don't. In 3 seconds between thinking about doing something and actually doing it. In those 3 seconds, champions are born and dreams die. Let me destroy every excuse you're holding into. I don't have money. Neither did Oprah when she started. Let me destroy every excuse you're holding into. I don't have money. Neither Oprah when she started. I don't have connections. Neither did Elon Musk when he arrived in America. I am too old. Colonel Sanders was 62 years old when he started KFC. I am too young. Zuckerberg was 19 when he created Facebook. I failed too. Many times. Edison failed 10,000 times before the light bulb. Your excuses are not unique. They are universal. They are useless. Every single person who made it, the same. Every single person who made it had the same excuses you have. They just decided their dreams were bigger than their doubts. The universe doesn't care about your excuses. Success negotiates with limitation. Opportunities doesn't wait for your permission. Want to know the difference between those who stay down and those who rise? When you fail, you see an ending. Champions see education. When you lose, you see defeat. Champions see data. When you fall, you see failure. Champions see fuel. Every setback is a comeback. Every loss is a lesson in disguise. Every no is just redirecting you to a better yes. But here is the kicker. The shift doesn't happen automatically. You have to choose it every single day. You have to wake up and choose to see opportunity instead of obstacles. Choose to see possibilities instead of problems. Choose to see your comeback instead of your setback. So how do you start? Right here, right now. with 3 steps. Imagine just 3 steps. Step 1, draw the line. This moment right now is the line in the sand. Everything before this was preparation. Everything after is your comeback. Step 2, take one action. Not tomorrow, not later, now. Send that email, make that call, write that first page, take the first step. One action today. Commit to consistency. Comebacks aren't built in a day. They are built day by day. Small actions, daily decisions, relentless consistency. You don't need a perfect plan. You need an imperfect start. You don't need all the answers. You need to begin asking better questions. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the first step. Here's what happens when you start. Momentum finds you. The one action leads to another. The single decision creates a chain of reaction. The first step reveals the second. Momentum is like muscle. You have to work it daily. You have to feed it with action. You have to protect it with discipline. Every morning, ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do tomorrow that will move me forward? Then do it. Before your mind talks you out of it. Before fears creeps in. Before excuses show up. Because here's the truth. Your comeback isn't a single moment. It's 1,000 small victories. It's showing up when you don't feel like it. It's pushing through when everything says quit. Let me be real with you. This journey, it's going to hurt. You're going to doubt yourself. You're going to want to quit. There will be nights you question everything. I still have those nights. The difference? I've learned that feelings are temporary, but quitting is permanent. You're going to face people who don't believe in you. Good. Use their doubts as fuel. You're going to face obstacles that seems impossible. Perfect. Impossible. It's just untested potential. You're going to face moments when you want to give up. Excellent. That's where champions are separated from everyone else. Your comeback will cost you your excuse. Your comeback will cost you your excuse. It will cost you your comfort zone. It will cost you your own identity, but it gives you priceless. Close your eyes for a second. Picture yourself 1 year from now. You took action. You stayed consistent. You pushed through. What does that version of you looks like? How do they walk? How do they talk? What have they built? Who have they become? That person exists. They are real. They are waiting for you to become them. But they only exist on the other side of action, on the other side of discipline, on the other side of decision to start now. Every day you wait, that vision gets dimmer. Every excuse you accept, that future gets further. Every time you say tomorrow, that person disappears a little more. Your future self is begging you, start now. You know what? I'm tired of watching people with half your talent live your dream. I'm tired of seeing people with twice your excuses achieve your goals. I'm tired of potentials dying in the graveyard of someday. Enough waiting, enough planning, enough excusing, enough delaying. Your comeback doesn't need permission, it needs decision. Your dream doesn't need perfect timing, they need action. Your future doesn't need ideal circumstances, it needs you to show up. This is not a dress rehearsal, this is your life, and every second you waste is a second someone else is using to win. Listen to me, really listen. You've been knocked down, so what? It's not a big deal. Everyone gets knocked down. You failed? So what? Everyone fails. You've lost? So what? Everyone loses. But not everyone gets back up. Not everyone tries again. Not everyone writes their comeback story. You want to know why you're going to make it? Because you're still here, because you're still listening, because something inside you refuses to accept this as your final chapter. That voice, that's your champion speaking. That feeling, that's your destiny calling. That's fire, that's your comeback fuel. The bell just rang. Round 2 starts now. The page is blank. The pen is ready. The stage is set. The moment is here. So here's my challenge to you. When this video ends, don't scroll to another. Don't check your message. Don't distract yourself with more consumption. Take one action, make one decision, start one thing, because this is Modern Mentor Show, and I don't just believe in comebacks, I create them. I don't just talk about transformation, I live it. And you, it's your turn. Remember, they counted you out. They wrote you off. They forgot about you. Perfect. Use their doubt as your fuel. Use their dismissal as your motivation. Use their forgetting as your freedom to reinvent. Your comeback starts now. Yes, your comeback. Get up, show up, rise up. And when you make it, and you will make it, remember this moment. Remember when you decided to bet on yourself. Remember when you choose to begin. Your further self is counting on you. Don't let them down. The time is now. The person is you. The comeback starts today. This is the Modern Mentor Show, and your transformation, it is just begun.